ordered chicken banh mi from Banh Mi.
You're not recording, right?
I am.
It's black screen. Oh wait.
Sure. Amy's drive-thru.
Looks really nice. Veggie burger though. 2 veggie patties. That's your broccoli mac and cheese with breadcrumbs. Here's my Amy's drive-thru burger. This is Amy's special. They have scrub mummy. Wow. You know this place is good. They have scrub mummy.
And this is the bathroom.
Cups.
I think this bathroom is newly renovated.
Go in the lobby and they're still renovating the lobbies right now.
Nice and cozy.
Which one room?
I'm at the Pale Ladies.
Yeah. Get the trees. Look at those little trees.
Guys.
Yeah, so I want to pick it next to the tree.
We're entering Alta Plaza Park. Actually, it's a lie. We're actually just leaving it, but
Skip your poop.
we were just dog watching, and there's just doges everywhere. There's so many doges. So many. Very, very nice.
Now we're gonna go to Salt and Straw. It's a must try on the West Coast apparently.
So
spin around.
now we're in Japantown and we're about to eat conveyor belt sushi.
That too, but like the menu. So we have a reference later.
Going to Muirwoods. We're at the Larkspur Ferry Terminal and we're waiting for our shuttle to go to the Muirwoods National Park. We're like the first in line. It says to wait here, right here.
Next day. Is it 9 a.m., 10 a.m.?
Yep.
Wait, what time? Wait, it's
It's 10 a.m. Almost.
9:48. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yeah.
Muirwoods now, Sausalito after. The Fisherman's Wharf back in San Francisco, and In-N-Out Burger over there.
We're on the shuttle to the woods. Got off of the ferry. Sign for the entrance. Look at the trees. Now we have to go to the visitor center and get our tickets.
Said it was like bridge 2 or 3. This is bridge 1. I don't see none right here. Making little fishies.
Wow. It looks so crazy.
We should check it out now.
Entering a gift shop.
This is the thing.
Whoa. That's so big.
Don't run, Theo. Please don't run. Please walk in.
I know, the 5. No, you don't. It's true.
This is, you should.
it? Oh,
Wow.
the ladybug clusters. I have no idea what that is. Came back down from Demir Woods, and now we're gonna wait for our Uber to go to Sausalito.
Show your brand new shoes.
Oh my god. These shoes are so... These are black shoes, by the way.
Brand new.
That might be hard to see, I don't know. They're disgusting.
Disgusting.
But yeah, I'm excited for food. I'm starving. Wild seagull.
The birds?
Got some fish and chips. I'll try to fry first. This is so good. So crispy. Try a fish.
Where's the cheese?
I'm gonna dip in tartar sauce. Oh man. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like moist. How is it?
It's okay. I think I should have got the calamari.
Sad. We got a seat on the boat. The window is really blurry, but hopefully you can kind of see outside.
We can sit on the deck if you want.
doghouse. Oh, we're here.
Hope you enjoyed the ride. Oh, it was great.
Wow.
Bubble gum. Oh, bubble gum?
Bubble gum.
You know what bubble gum is, right?
Shrimp. Bisc off. It's like a rainbow sky.
I want to try like everything here.
Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Where's the Q?
Wow, wow. I don't know. See all those logs? You can barely see them now. It's the sunset. Oh, there's a lot of donguses right there. We're just trying to get some cafe over there. Peace coffee. Oh, look at this. That sounds like good.
Next guest alive. Right now.
Oh, okay.
You can share upstairs. But...
Is there a bathroom upstairs too? Okay. Cool, thank you.
Thank you. These are cheeseburgers, and then these are double animal style. And then a vanilla milkshake right here, and then fries. Just found this random alley. There's a bunch of artists. Look at the other side.
This way.
So we're at
The third Ghirardelli store.
Well, but the first Ghirardelli store ever, right?
Sure, but there's like 3 of them in the same square. They're all like within like 50 feet of each other. 3 different Ghirardelli stores.
So we bought some.
I bought some. I bought some chocolates.
Lots of chocolates.
And I bought this decadent chocolate, hot chocolate. It's dark chocolate though. And we got a free sundae on the house.
Yeah,
just
this is free.
You want a sundae? It's like, sure. It's on the house. We got a free sundae. Good timing, I guess.
It's day 3 of San Francisco. Woohoo! Today we're gonna go to the Golden Gate Park and explore like that whole strip of green. It's currently the morning and we just Ubered to the Golden Gate Panhandle and we're walking through it so that we can explore the Golden Gate Park. So right now there's a bunch of trees and they're actually really big. They're enormous trees.
Right at that road is the start of the Golden Gate Park, right?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I will film when we get to the Golden Gate Park. Alright, we have arrived at the Golden Gate Park. Let's see where we are.
At the star. Right at the star.
We're all at the bottom of the star. So we're gonna try and walk this whole thing today.
Yep. There's a lot of
There's a lot,
things
so
here.
we'll see how we do. Here we are. I'm gonna go up this way. Conservatory of Flowers. There's a hummingbird right there.
It's right there, right there. It's just hovering. No,
I can't film it. There's a hummingbird.
You didn't get any footage of it?
That was hard because my zoom isn't that far in. We're at a bench and we're gonna have our baby turtle that we bought yesterday.
From 𝕤𝕤𝕦𝕟𝕕𝕥𝕣𝕒, famous sourdough bakery.
And then gonna drink our tea.
Which is a recommendation from the bike guy. Of what are those bike guys called? Like they cart us around, we sat in the back and they just bike. Wait, another one. I think we have a good view of, I think hummingbirds just going to chill here. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
It's your first time seeing a hummingbird, right?
Maybe in real life, yeah.
Yeah. Super cool. Fascinating birds. Super cool. Turtle.
Ta-da! You gotta put it in the sun. The sun's in the way.
We have to start off with turtle.
Let's try it.
I'm saying this is gonna be like a jaw exercise. Max power 2 hours. To be fair, turtle meat is very tough. Here, bird.
It's a very peaceful park. What is this? It looks so weird. Very interesting plants here. Film me walking. Okay, backwards.
Now you reverse this clip.
No. And then up ahead, this white building, I think it's the Conservatory of Flowers. Like,
trees.
this
Like
honestly
branches and
creeps
stuff.
me out. It's so weird. Yeah, more cactus. It's like some desert looking
This is so cool.
thing. And then there's a bunch of flowers here. Let's look at the flowers. Nice. They open? Oh, they're closed.
Yeah, that's ours. 10 to 4:30.
Well, that's a rip.
Well, we have tomorrow if we want to come.
Very, very pretty. Lily pond.
Oh, also, there's free shuttles every 20 minutes.
Oh, nice.
That's real, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he just moved his head.
Whoa. What is it? A stork?
Pork.
It's really still, but it's real. It moved earlier. It's real, trust.
Trust.
Oh, it just moved, just moved. I got it. The random Ferris wheel at the park. And then over to the left, there's this is what is this building called again?
Academy of Sciences.
The Academy of Science building.
That big structure over there is the Young Museum or something.
And then there's a museum behind this structure. Another vantage point. The museum is right there. Now we're going to head towards the Academy of Arts and Sciences first.
Over here's me.
Oh yeah, and then
me.
and then you turn around.
And over here's Queenie. Wow. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, here we are. Trying to enter this building.
It's right here. One is 43 because Queenie's not a scholar.
I didn't bring my student ID, sad. We just entered and then there's like a dinosaur. It's like a blue one.
Yeah. Look at that giant one and just chilling back there.
There's a bunch of like exhibits here.
We're in African Hall right now.
Yeah, right now we are
African Hall, bottom left.
we are right here. Oh, right here.
Good up.
Wow.
So you know it changes its color to blend in with the background.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Is there just one inside here?
No, actually, there's 3 or 4 of them in there, but they kind of hide in the rocks.
He's out and about.
This one's out and about. Yeah, as I say, you're luck. Oh, look at this. His fishing is there's some little morsels that it was trying to eat.
This one's just like floating, or I don't know what it's doing. I like the face. It looks like.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
look, see, it changed color there.
Whoa.
I didn't even notice. Look at her.
That's very cool.
See if I can find another one.
That's how big they get?
Let's see if it changes color when it goes inside.
Look at that.
Wow.
See, yeah, they
Right
that's
back
where they
in
usually
there.
kind of hide. I'm looking underneath some of the.
Wow.
This is what we just saw. The dwarf cuttlefish.
I don't know.
So this is like pretty much what I was trying to capture earlier, but it was really hard to see when we were having breakfast.
There's like some very similar flowers too.
Yeah.
The hummingbirds.
Look at all of these tiny little frogs.
These are real frogs.
They look like gummy worms or gummy
Frogs?
Gummy, I don't know. They look like gummy.
They're real though.
It's
So cute.
Riggenbach's reed frog.
had longer arms. Of course, I could just grab it. Or if
Now we're going down to the aquarium. I
I just
didn't.
talked to one of the volunteers for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
he
we were
told
just-
us about the whole area. He took specimens, dead but real specimens out of the jars and
Yeah,
told
it
us
was
all
really
about
cool.
them, telling us about the history of the museum and stuff, and just a lot. It's interesting, very cool.
Coral reefs. It's like actually
It's a
really.
greenhouse.
Yeah, it's
We're literally in a dome right now, and it's super humid in here
yeah, it's really humid.
and hot.
So I want to speed run through it. This is so humid.
Cool though.
We're in the fog room. This is supposed to replicate like the Bay Area fog. Apparently this is like at the top of the building. Like this is like the building that we're in. So I'm gonna go see the top of it. Me too. Expectation versus reality. Bless you. Oh. Okay, well, it's just like grass up here. Pretty much. This is a living roof. I don't know, guys.
Oh, it's on. Spider speed.
Spiders, baby.
Butterfly speed.
So Casey just tried to spend forever trying to
No,
beat
no. I got 49 3 times.
49.
So
Couldn't
I
get
named
50.
this 49. Nope, 50 is mantis speed. I guess I'm not quite a mantis, that's why this is not fully colored in. This is not full mantis.
Okay.
I'm almost there. Though.
Time to leave. We've been here for like, I think we've been here for like 4 hours. 3 hours.
Decent amount of time, I don't know.
We just finished the art museum or science museum. And now I think we're going.
It's the Academy of Sciences.
Academy of Sciences.
California Academy.
And now we're gonna go to a Japanese tea garden and then a botanical garden and then try to wrap up exploring the rest of the park by taking a shuttle probably. But yeah, it's just a shame that the park closes pretty early at 5 p.m. so it's hard to do everything.
In fact, everything in San Francisco closes early. There's like all the grocery stores close at like 8.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Entering the tea garden. Do you want to pick?
Nope.
Alright, we just entered the Japanese garden. And here's a map.
I'm recording.
Oh. Which way? Which way? Stop filming. We're not going anywhere. There's like a little gift shop here. It's the tea house. It's kind of a line though. So I just got a matcha and it came with a little green mochi. And then we got sweet soy sauce dango and then a hojicha.
You got me.
Yeah. And we also get meat.
And the squirrel. The squirrel's eating.
And the squirrel. Finished. Alright, we made it to the tulip garden and would you look at that? No tulips in sight, but there are some pink flowers over here. But yeah, and there's a cool windmill.
You can't do anything here. No biking, no skating, no roller skating, no scootering, no dogs, no kickball, no picking flowers, no stepping on flowers, no feeding squirrels. I'm allowed though. Are you allowed? No.
I'm tired.
And
Oh.
show the ocean.
Oh,
The Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, I just looked over. I don't know if we can see it on camera. Kind of. Let me see. Kind of. In the far distance, it's actually the Pacific Ocean. Oh, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Let me see. Right there. You see that little line?
Hey,
That's
let's just walk over there. You can show it closer.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah. Okay. Hold on one
Literally
second.
right there. It's better in person. It's hard to
Alright.
capture what we're seeing.
There's the ocean. It's really nice.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us.
I don't know how well this is captured on camera, but in real life it is very, very beautiful.
Take me home. With you, I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine.
Alright, now we made it to a hot pot buffet place, and if you go behind me, you get sauces up there. We're gonna get food.
I'm gonna throw all my balls in.
Time to dig in. Good morning. It's our final whole day of SF. We're going to now go to the San Francisco Botanical Garden, hopefully go to another museum, hopefully go to Conservatory of Flowers because that was closed yesterday, and then we're going to go to the Golden Gate Views, and then we're going to go to the Palace of Fine Arts, and then we're going to go take the cable cars, and then we're going to explore Chinatown, and then we're going to explore the Union Square, and then we're going to go and explore the Mission Street. Okay? Okay. We're just sitting in our hotel lobby waiting for our Uber to the SF Botanical Garden.
Show lobby.
Our lobby's under renovation. Spooky guy.
Fun.
Yes. Sweet. It's that painted ladies again. This is where we were like the first day, right?
Yeah.
Very first day we were here. Alright, we made it to the San Francisco Botanical Garden. We're right at the entrance. Let me show you the entrance. Okay, the entrance isn't like really that. Oh wait, there's a map. Let me see the map first. And we are right here. Alright, just plants. Nope.
We're here right now. This is a loop and we'll meet back up.
Weird looking plant. I don't know, mans. Got some pink flowers here, and they are actually called.
Watch out, leaf.
They are actually called 𝕂𝕂𝕂𝕂𝕂 tropical African plant.
South Africa now.
Yeah, we're entering South Africa. Look at these purple flowers. Looks kind of cool. I don't know what these are, but they look kind of weird. Alright, we arrived to the succulent garden. So this is an agave plant. Agave is a type of sweetener.
But it's how tequila is made in mezcal.
Oh yeah, and then this is like a smaller agave. I think so. It's what the sign said. No, these are small agaves. Mezcal. Walking through the park, seeing a bunch of views of plants. Look at that, it's a bird.
A bird?
What kind of fish is that?
It's fish. Catfish?
Okay. How's it going out of the water like
Oh,
that?
there's another one right there. It's just opening as well.
All of these pink flowers are called 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕒𝕣𝕥𝕣𝕒𝕣𝕒. Very cool. And we are pretty much done walking through the park, and I'm about to leave now. What are your thoughts on the botanical garden?
It's cool, but a lot of those flowers are not in season right now.
Yeah, but it's cool still.
You want any hot dogs and snacks?
Nope.
Okay.
So yesterday we were here at this building, the California Academy of Arts and Sciences, and then right behind us, oh, it's a little zoomed in. Right behind us is the Young Museum. That we're gonna,
Ramses the Great.
we're
Big
gonna
eyes
enter.
behind us. Those are the eyes of Ramses.
All right, entering the labyrinth. Gonna get the sign. So we are currently waiting in line for the Ramses exhibit. Apparently it's like an experience.
I have no idea.
I don't know what it is.
1,000 years before Cleopatra, an Egyptian pharaoh, Seti the First.
The majority of animal mummification was big business and accrued a huge amount of wealth through this, and so did the cities and the people who lived around.
Give him a virtual reburial.
Backwards. We're going to the observation level. So it should be really nice views.
Views of the Golden Gate Financial District and the best vantage point in Golden Gate.
Yeah. Very, very nice view. Now we are back at the Conservatory of Flowers because yesterday was closed.
So I ended up researching and Googling.
Alright, we're at the Golden Gate Bridge. See it in the distance. I just purchased a Golden Gate Bridge keychain for $1.08, and then the back of it looks like that. Cool. We were just in this Welcome Center store. That's where I purchased it. Maybe look at the view and take some pictures. We just finished up the Golden Gate Bridge, taking pictures there. Now we're at the Palace of Fine Arts, and there are a billion signs that keep saying the Palace of Fine Arts.
There's literally these signs every corner of the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's just all over San Francisco. There's another one right there.
Yeah. And this is the Palace of Fine Arts. Cool.
Get your head out of the way.
This restaurant called Super Duper Burgers. And I ordered a super burger, and then I think Casey ordered like some blue cheese burger.
Bacon jam burger.
Bacon jam. So I'm gonna eat up now because I'm really hungry. We are at a wrap store. Wrap store.
Yep.
We got
some really cool selections.
Just one wrap. So we just got a sauteed chicken wrap. It's basically like a spring roll.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna ride the cable cars. It's quite a long line though. It's just we are currently at a pizza. We got a buffalo chicken, and then Casey got a forestier, which is like a bunch of cheeses and mushrooms and potatoes. Just had the pizza, and now we're getting a smoothie at Joe the Juice. And we got Joe's Green Mile.